me, and then I'll drive over. Yeah, it would be nice because my mom will. I'll tell the guys. They're bringing that parking lot right behind us. It's still awful. Yeah. I know that.
Yay, Sam! Go, Sam! Woo, yay!
Hey, let's go, Sam! What do you think about Eva? 4-4! Let's go, Sam!
Interesting. I mean, I talked to them, so I know they're going to offer her. She has to. I mean, she lost. Like, a lot. I mean, they're most experienced pitcher at 17. It's going to be a world of difference. Well, she hasn't officially signed, so she could.
31-1!
No, I do not see Bianca surviving in a campus that strong. Plus, for her. Oh, yeah. She's tough to coach against because she's very animated. She's one that's outside the dugout, walks up and down, and she's crazy like that. So in that regard, I guess I understand it.
Right. 11-4! Let's go!
All the things I see drive me nuts.
Gotta shower with that stupid, like, garbage bag. Oh, Dan, come here.
Uh-oh. Am I in trouble?
Doing something? No,
No, I'm saying things that are pissing me off.
I did.
Oh, no?
I gave them all gifts, nothing, not even a thank you.
I haven't spoken to her.
I haven't spoken to you since the last day.
Hey, 6, let's go, kid.
I still have no idea. Because I didn't start. Yeah, pretty much. It's not like I didn't. Yeah, no, I remember.
I'll ask her and see what her malfunction is.
It's not smart as an adult to burn bridges. Especially to someone that, when you want to be a PT, that works at a school that functions half.
54-1!
As you know, you coached her.
Yeah.
But Shannon, the one thing I've learned, especially these last couple of years, is the entitlement issues that these kids fall through.
Make sure somebody's looking.
Shouldn't you
Yeah, me inside.
got 26. We had a really good. We had a lot of kids. But for the ones that didn't, there was a clear reason as to why. There's their work ethic off the field and behind the scenes. And you know me, I don't sugarcoat anything. You don't like me. They get that shape because I say that. What's the difference? Oh, about 1,000 emails from your programs and 15 programs. You know, the contrast, getting your ass off the couch and going to the schools. You guys go out on showcases, and showcases suck. They just do. For one, it's unrealistic to think that you can get to every big kid you want to see. I mean, you guys know you're going on your team. It doesn't get maybe. So, I mean, you got to get to the camps, you got to get to the clubs, you got to get in front of the coaches, you got to let them know. And that's just it. You get,
because I got an hour window.
Bats, right? You get 3 at-bats and 30 times.
I mean, I remember.
You got to put us on the name for them. You got to.
But to be honest,
you know, this is our number 2, and they're very solid. You know, our number 1.
if you're emailing and stuff, like, I don't pick fields to go to. I pick kids that are contacting me to go see. Yeah. And if I have nothing going on, then I'll pick fields.
Oh, listen, I
Like
get
today,
to.
I don't have but in here to support Chris. And then I'm going to go to Top Gun, support Larry and Martin. And if I see them, great. But I didn't come here with kids circled. You know what I mean? Like,
Go for it. Let's go, Eva. Right now, kid. Fix it. Let's go.
No, it's not that. Did you know that? Because when it doesn't,
my coach did nothing.
we have a
54.
good. Those damn lefties. Everyone wants them.
I'm like,
I just said to Chris, I said 20 years ago I came in my official visit.
she was a left-hander and she was
Yep.
Right now.
easy peasy.
She has so many career that she knew about her. You know, we should be people would come off her and see that. Like, that was the benefit, right? If you have, like, one kid that...
Yeah, it is, right. Those are the benefits. And I explained that. And I said, don't use that when you go through the book.
Yeah.
You know, the grown and young in the short back. She's arguably the best one. She's got coaches all the time.
31-1.
You don't do the work behind the scenes. How are you? I mean, this kid brings it.
Don't go. I like this team that I only know about, that like two of my friends know about. Yeah. And what happened after all that? I still got it. But like, Jefferson came into the mix. Well, I feel like people were like, this kid's on.
So there's.
And I'm like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like,
She's lefty. She's mid-60s.
15-4.
She came yesterday around and weekend because my center fielder went to high school, and apparently her team was kind of full. Sure, she was. Because I saw her work on fence. She walked through. Who are you? It's like, what are you? And she was like, yeah, I'm like, on the 24, I haven't done anything yet. And I was like, great. I mean, she was good.
Yeah.
So then like I told her about her. She like, yeah. So she basically was like, hey, like you think this is what I can do, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, she was willing to like the jazz. It was like what we wanted to go play and face like competition. So we sent her to LG to go play for them. And Wisconsin offered her for the right now. She left. I found you. Like, I got all of this for you.
Doesn't matter.
Like, we set up because it's like better competition and then nothing happened.
But
So
she
it's
told me, and I was like, I lost her.
We should
Like, I was
have
like,
said anything.
I was like, as soon as she told me she was going to Inferno, I was like, alright, she's gone. But luckily I did the work when she was when no one knew about it.
And
That
I
worked in the back end, right?
Lost respect to the parents and the way the kids are nowadays in Saskatchewan. We had 340 kids in our tryout. Of the 340, maybe 30 of them were that kind of like, I get death threats because we got two goaltenders. I don't put them on a goal team. I'm like, listen, I have no skill in games. I'm not the kids are these kids are just and for the problem I'm like, but you know, that's rarefied. If you're not willing to do the work, there's not much I can do. You're coming to me from some other organization and you're a junior and you want to make some magic. You can call favors and I'm like, yeah, you know, that works too, favors. There's no such thing. I'm like,
The one girl 2 years ago, her dad called me. He's like, so I tried to.
I'm not the.
It's been great. If I just like ask you, you'll find me money. And I'm like, this isn't football.
Coming in.
And also, I just got hired like last week at this school, so I have zero pull.
Finally,
That's not how this works.
And I was like, also in softball, not a thing.
find me money. Yeah.
I was like, I don't know who told you that, but it's raw. And meanwhile, like,
You go,
my
bud.
fiance,
You go, bud. You go, bud.
I need you to help me cut this. I just ripped it open, but
I just realized, I'm so cut it off. I just realized that I didn't grab that. I said, I can't do that.
One ball, two strikes.
but my fiance was a football player. So he has no concept of recruiting because they did find him money. Like, at random
He has
schools.
no idea.
And he was also a left-handed quarterback safety.
And
Like,
now with this new,
and this was 20 years ago.
Scholarship things, the amount of emails and phone calls I'm getting from them. Well, everyone's making money. I'm like, you really think a lot of you guys, they have to find that money to give.
they're allowed to
They're
do it.
allowed to give it.
They're
Doesn't mean they're going to
12
find
too,
it.
and they only have 4. So, like when you're allowed to get 12 and you only have 4, you're not adding another 20.
Well, and it's like I give the example like Chris has 5. Yeah. You know, if he's lucky to give him maybe a little something, say no, it's very valuable.
Yep. What's that? He was a rider. We had 4.
You don't know what that means.
But I try to say it at every place I work. I try to explain to them, like, people are always like, oh, well, what's, you know, and I was like, every school's different. Every school's, like, Ivies have a different kind of schedule than the other D1s. Like, just because the NESPAC has different ones than the D3s. Like, some D3s can start to February 1st. Some D1s can start to February 1st. We can start whatever. Like, there's different rules, and it's not necessarily division by division. Some of them are conference by conference. Conferences put rules. I said, and just because you can be fully funded, doesn't mean you are. We get at Westchester. We had one max out. Because like environment, school, quality of school, everything, they were like, you're like this is like when you do well, it's good. But it's also bad. Because when you scholarships, we're not adding them. You know what I mean? Like, you're doing fine, but then finding the just like, how do I get that? Okay, you're gonna get 8 scholarships to compete with Westchester, and then she's gonna start losing kids. So she's like, I'm trying to explain to you, and I'm like, you gotta increase us because all the other PSACs are coming in. And now they're increasing. So you get paid to do that.
of our money. She was like, "This shit's crazy." I'm like, but that's the same percentage of their stuff. Like, or actually, we might be at a higher percentage because we only have $50,000. They have $150,000. It's like, but kids have no concept.
Any better.
Go down.
There's no concept now. And the problem is
Yep. When you find out that they're on 95%
well, and that's yeah.
and the coach's like, "Yeah, I'll give you
I
$1,000."
can't tell you how many. Well, this is you're getting it right. Dude, I don't.
Yep.
And the freedom jerseys aren't good enough. Those uniforms. I mean, okay, the 40 kids. So big.
Is she?
So to go, like, start working out.
5-2-1, 5-2-1.
Exactly.
And she loses high school. So to me, that's not okay.
I
Just that's my personal opinion. You know what I mean? Like,
you shouldn't be giving up double-digit hits. You should be able to.
it's
In
not
my
even
opinion, you should be done.
like you should be getting like the kid from Cedar Grove, which is like the 21 strikeouts. Like that should be a regular thing for her. She should break every single record.
That is my.
So when,
Yeah. I mean, you just got to put it.
yeah. Yeah, rumor it is, 'cause I
0-2-3, 0-2-3.
But it's good.
But my thing is,
I don't know
that's
that
a work
word.
ethic.
You guys put in all the time.
Yeah.
To me, that shouldn't be. That I don't want to hear that because if you gotta turn a switch on, to
That
me,
means in practice.
you should be that way all the time.
If you want to be at that level, you
You're
have to be.
going into a dugout full of fight.
That's insane.
You just can't do it.
I mean, that was, I'm not gonna lie, that was my problem. I needed competition.
5-2-3.
So, like, if I was late in that sense, like, that was my issue. Is that I needed to beat someone in order to turn it around. Because in practice, I'd be like this. Like, both times I'm like this. And that was just, again, I look back and I'm like, wow.
I mean, I want to get them
But I
back.
had a great career, don't get me wrong. But
It's great.
I probably could have worked a little,
They won't have so many people.
way differently. But I also,
Way
like,
more people than
you
like
know, so there was more to my experience than just
And it's good. We've been lucky. Like the past 2 years, in San Diego, like Sid lives in San Diego, so
especially if you're not a kid that thrives in practice.
I win kids all the time, and
so
one
like
parent,
those parents would like
I'm
post everybody going over there for the afternoon, like all the parents, and then like
we have conversations with our parents.
it's no big deal. Even just to like not be able to do those somewhere, just we're not rushing. You know, the other day, just depending on the type of schedule they give. It's usually they're pretty good. Like we're trying to give us like if we're doing morning games or two like later games, like 2 morning. And then we're gonna go to
Where? Right, far away.
Jets and opening.
I'm okay.
You know, I'm okay with the distance thing. If
We're
there
gonna
were
go
like
like
difference between like
It's just, you know what I mean?
That
I'm
for
saying
there,
a
like
plane
those
ride away.
fucking
Like you travel
South
and you're like, you know what? And then
You remember we had
the
that
bus
archer.
cost like $12,000.
Albert.
So then I
It
looked
was
at
the
the
first
first
it was
fly to Raleigh to get like fans. Yeah, and I remember
5-1-1.
Well, it was miserable too. And I realized throwing something.
but then I was like, I don't know, there's something like I was at
right down, yeah.
They could hit
you have like
Yeah.
like
her and Meg.
so then I was just like, oh, you know, she wasn't really happy.
Haley
She
didn't
asked
got
like last
the
week.
story.
She was going to see them.
And started trying to build up. Look at how Steve comes in.
Not going anywhere.
Your work is done.
So when I was trying to plan everything,
Go to the fun, do whatever you want to do.
so I mean, she understood. She's like, well, what about the noise companies?
Remember, 3-3-1.
Bigger, stronger, better program.
That are not around. You know, I was just saying like budget wise, it's just like, well, and then we're gonna go to like try and go to more of the state.
Jordan, I mean, he might sign
February, and they play them all.
Three.
And then the last week.
She went down and she said every Georgia home run record. Yeah, but FCC all that. But that kid lived, breathed, ate, I mean, nothing. I mean, at 10U, did 17 home runs and 20 national honors.
1-1-3.
You know, those are the unicorns.
They don't.
Well, and it's the funny thing is, Garvey got
What do you
3-3-2.
You know, my number 2 is this
I just saw
beat
it.
you would never.
Flat out, gotta get it.
Yeah. They're starting now. They just
2-1.
So if they know they're going to be the number 2,
They're
they're going to be the number 1. And for us, like, so I played on we made a team because there wasn't that many teams, right? 20 years ago, there wasn't that many teams. So we had our high school team was really good. Little League All-Star team was really good in middle school. It was Pride, Morris County Bell, and the New Jersey Rock, the pink team. And that was it in our area. And they had, I mean, you're talking about 7,000 kids. You know what I mean? Like, so
The Mecca.
but that's
So
what
my
was.
the Mecca.
But the problem was, like, I was very much for them. So I leave Piscataway when it was in South Plainfield. So it was when they were in South Plainfield. So leave South Plainfield, go to Edison. And she asked me, I was like, like nonstop. So this wasn't like I didn't go just to watch it. And it's like my first year in it. First one. So I walk up, right? Dean, Jill, you know, it's like these are all my buddies. I used to coach against them for how many years? So Jill walks up. Right? Talking to Dean, talking to Jill, right? And she was just like, they're like, can you get us a
2 out.
10 seconds before that. So Melissa and Matt, and they record them. And I'm like, I'm gonna head over there. Can you get us a sheet? I said, I need 2 sheets. She said, okay, she runs back to Stacy. See Stacy look over. She comes running back. Now, you know, she just gave Dean. But I guess we don't have it. They want a team. We don't have any. My mom said she'll come over and get your phone number and she'll be texting. So I say, oh my God. I say, okay. Now, meanwhile, she doesn't know that I had this whole entire conversation with Adam about replacing. So wait, she walks over. Meanwhile, she's coaching third on her phone the whole time. Doesn't even look up. Like she should have got me smoking. Walks over and she's like, meanwhile, I've recruited a kid on her team before. I've met her a million times. Like, this is not like I'm not a new human in this area. It's been 15. I've been coaching for 15 years. She comes over. She's like, oh, what's your number? Like, I'll text you. I said, oh, okay. I knew exactly what was happening, so I'm too sassy. I said, oh, well, I was trying to get portable ones. So like, you care? Would it be okay? Now, obviously, it's okay. I wanted portable ones. Would it be okay if I text this to Melissa as well? She goes, oh, hold on 1 second. Walks back, pulls up a sheet, and hands it to me to hand to Melissa.
0-2-2.
So now, me, because I can't keep my mouth shut, I look at Dean and I said, this bitch is going to go fuck myself. As loud as I possibly could say, right? They all start dying laughing. I called up Patrick. I was like, you want me to be a part of this program? I want nothing to do with it. He was like, Shannon, I'm sorry. I will she gave me so Adam was like, just come with me to the coach. I never win wings, but I'm allergic to seafood. It's not worth it. Like, it's just, and by then I'm like burned out. Like, I never go to seafood. I'm burned out. Everyone goes because of the lobster cookout. That's why they go. I can't eat it, so it's irrelevant. So Adam's like, just come with us as a coach. Like, just come. All right. So I'm coaching. Me and Adam like rotate coaching third. Like we go talk. Like we like look random, right? Like just different entertainment. Like he'll be like, we didn't score last night, you go out there, right? Or like I'm talking to Dan, he's like, I'll go out there. Like I do that too. Just like fuck around. So I'm coaching third. Peyton, who was on our team at the time, just told me sitting at third. She's on third. Whatever. So the one that's like a stinky ball. Peyton's not very fast. So I'm like, I don't sense it. Because the kid just told me she's hurt. It's day 1 of New England's finest, right? Like, it's not worth it. We're up. At that point, I think we're up like 6-0. She starts screaming across the ground. Why didn't you send her? I look at Adam and I said, she's not up. Just tell her to shut up. I was like, I'm not here for her to treat me like a child. I removed myself from the dugout and I stayed away from the dugout. Dan was with me, my fiance, and he's never met anyone, right? This is his first tournament. Adam was like, are you a hotel? Dan can come? Like, we drove up, you know, whatever. So Dan's like, all right, I'll come. I've never been to an office. Like,
You don't want to go again? Please don't.
he like herself. But not even because of that. That he was like in his own world. He's like probably watching football on his phone. Like he doesn't give a shit. But we go to dinner as a team dinner, right? And now we're sitting at this close table, right? Dan's obviously with me. Dan is a football player. Does like he thinks softball's so weird that we don't like do video. Like we don't. Our practices aren't like 15 minutes. We don't have a million coaches. Like it's just completely different. Like we don't do huddle. Like he's like my boy. That like I don't watch my kids 24/7 on video. And so we go to dinner, this whole dinner, and afterwards it's just like, right, because she had, that was the problem with that team, was there was Adam's kids and there was Stacey's kids, and now when Stacey left, they were competing on one team. So the 23 grads were all, so that's why she came back, so we were trying to send them all. So this is my first experience with her. I've never actually, other than when I ever interacted with her, purposely. And so now we're sitting at the table, and she's I can say whatever I want. Like, I can do whatever I want here. Like, I basically own those kids. Like, I can do whatever I want. And we got in the car, and Dan was like, I don't know her credentials, but I don't like her. Like, you can't talk to people just because you think you're better. Like, and the way she was saying, it's just like she owns those kids. And Dan was just like, I don't like, I mean, really, there's different. Walks up to Dan. Now, meanwhile, again, he doesn't know anyone anymore. Walks up, looks him up and down, and goes, if you're going to marry her, you're marrying all of us. But Dan's like, who is this little kid? And I'm like, I don't know, I've never met her. I don't even know this kid.
Yeah, I had a bad relationship with her. Adam and I never even spoke.
That's what I told myself.
I never coached her. And the very first time you and I we played her again. I walked up to him on Thursday, you know so much about your organization. I was trying to be nice.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we're going to throw all three of our kids. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to have a lot of fun. Well, it was so champions. It's a stop. She did it full count. She won the game 3-1. I think it's
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, I put the period. And that's 5. I run. And like, I tried to put the touchdown. And then the very last game, as we were starting to age out, we were supposed to play a 9-hour. And she was in the tournament. I was sending Spencer. I said, I'm going to bring the big girls over. We're going to take that. And we showed up. That was when we were at the peak.
Yeah, that was a good team.
And we.
But like, you started.
I said, but I remember that very first game, Stacey, and I said, you know what? Just take your baby and move on. I'm like, maybe push a little bit of confidence.
And I said, I said, we're going to do things very differently because I'm not somebody that will
And
never
he was not like that. I mean, I at least have a relationship. We do things together. We do events together.
And so many people, so I think so after that game was fine. I was in because she came here, barked at everyone, was an asshole, and they were like, well, we didn't sign up for her to show up whenever she wants and run the show, and then Shannon gets put outside. So multiple kids were like, she's gonna pop in whenever she wants. We didn't sign up for her. And he was like, so yeah, she's like, it was funny. He just told me 2 days ago. We had zero drama. We did well all summer. We had no issues. No problem.
He said that you $2 like 500 days.
Well, that's because our other two people got hurt.
They did her.
Because Michaela's arm stopped working, and A had a. We took the kid from Maryland.
I know.
We have to because our
Yeah, but I
pitchers
mean,
are.
that team up. So, but I mean, listen, I told him, because we're going to do a couple play days midweek over.
Oh, yeah.
It was, I know it was a tough situation.
And A's arm We're like,
Well, I said she's.
Oh, 5-5.
I think both of them is, what is it, TOS or whatever, Thoracic Outlet Syndrome. I think both of them have hints of it. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know if they're actually diagnosed, but I think the way they're saying it with the nerves. I mean, she really nothing. I can't feel my hand. And she's like shaking. And like, and that was their channel. We shut both of them down for the first month of summer.
She will.
I think that's right.
And I already reached out to
Adults are all the way down.
I don't care. You know me, I'll make a scene everywhere. You are not throwing this kid. I'm like, he's trying to cut her, and I'm like, you are not throwing 500 innings. The girl that's right now, she is the number 2. She throws plenty hard.
Yeah, if you have another
Plenty
option,
hard.
then
Right.
I get,
Throw that kid. Let her pitch.
I get when you have no other option.
Yeah,
Like,
this
I
kid
guess-
throws 60 innings for 2 weeks. She moves the ball. She's a very good pitcher. There's no reason that you need to throw the B and C games.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, stick to your conference. It's the only thing that matters. No one gives a shit.
Yeah, let her win the state championship. You know, at the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm like, no one gives a crap. Yeah, I do not.
Yeah.
It does makes a whole hill of beans to me.
Throw it on an angle. Throw it on an angle.
And I
He
didn't
was
know
much
we
more.
were on.
He was much more agreeable to do things. I mean, he gets frustrated because he wants certain things, and he was kind of like this year. So.
And I looked at him and I said, you don't think she would feel bad? So you screaming is not helping.
Yeah, well, I mean, I actually had to dust off the teams, coached against them at July 4th, and Jamie was away, and we beat him 4-2.
1-3-3.
Yeah, I wasn't even there.
I'm like, what? She fouled up. And he
She's about 2 innings.
and I don't even think, because we put up the run the way up.
There were so many times that and then it doesn't help that Griff's worse. Griff's worse. And he's the most negative human.
My God. Oh my God. About anything. I mean, when he was why are these coaches not over here? I'm like, go talk to him. I mean,
It was Pensbury. So one of the first weekends of last summer, my first ever summer with that. Griff's barking, screaming, and I said, Adam, I just told you I didn't want to do
take the pill, bro.
I said, I looked at Griff, I said, you don't start bitching about anything and everything. I said, you're going to lose me, and you're going to lose the rest of the team.
I don't know where it was. We were. It was the summer of last year when we first came aboard, and we were playing them, and he was with screaming and hollering the whole game.
It's just like, I'm like, shouldn't this be fun for you? This doesn't look fun for you. This is fun for me because I'm doing this for the
nothing you're saying or doing is going to change what happens on the field.
mess up for him.
They know it.
You screaming at her for
Trust
3
me, they
innings.
know it.
They know I'm very mad. And then like
And they probably have a parent that's sitting inside
Doing the same shit.
like, and I tried to understand, like, it was crazy, and like, even, I don't know, like, you know, he would joke around with the girls and like say, you know, sarcastic things, but the kids would really roll with it. And like, the one kid was like really upset,
Especially now.
and they go in the back corner so he doesn't see it, and I see it because I'm around the 24/7 and I know what I'm looking for.
And they don't get any better. They played with this last year, and I can every time they tell one of the kids, and I would hear the story. It's so sensitive.
Great job, ladies.
Just the kids, it's just the way it is.
Right? Someone from the whole complex. Like, that's what they want. They don't want to be embarrassed in front of the whole complex. They want to be like, I can say, come here. That's not how we work. That's not how we work. Whatever. Like, you can text her. But they don't want everyone else to know. And they're screaming out. And I'm like, all right, chill out.
that's what Roy and Amy used to always do. My sister took some of that stuff, so I used to watch the games. And they never said
Football team? What's that?
You guys have a football team?
No, our D3 school does.
Okay.
They would talk to them one-on-one about whatever.
Outfield 24. There used to be two things.
I want them to say whatever.
Well, I streamed for my guys for 50 years, so we're going to stream it. We're going to have to deal with it. Because when I sign those checks every week, yeah, I don't feel that bad about it actually.
That's the one I wrote a scathing email to.
But it's also like this is a different mentality. I'm doing this because it's part of their people and like I want to build the sport up. So like I'm not in that.
Because it's like
They didn't have any line drums.
Run down.
like defense are like broken. And I'm like,
and that happens more and more. I mean, it's not just even some difference.
you have to draw it out 5 minutes baseball here. You get to see that.
Well, and that's another reason. I can start vetting kids at 9th grade now. I can call so and so and be like, don't take that. Which I can tell these kids. I say, listen, you're gonna every coach in the area is gonna know. I don't want my friends to get fired. So like you're that person that's gonna be a red flag. I'm telling
I
everyone.
try to say that to some of these freaking kids. It's like, when you commit, it's not still, there's a lot of work to be done. And the way that you conduct yourself makes a difference. Because I'm supposed to go and the next kid to that coach. And if you're doing an they're going to know about it. You do realize that. Or if your parents are coming in, they're going to know about it.
And you touch on this, like, kids that's made my life really count the last 3 years. I'm going to watch them. Because it's that, and that's my favorite kid. That's your favorite kid? I don't ever want to recruit a kid for that kid has made my life really count. She is the most manipulative. She's a terrible human.
Stop it.
And you're telling me that that's your favorite kid and that's no way I'm out.
Yeah, a lot of good.
But that's the thing, like, and like, what, I mean, we have a relationship for actually, but like, what if she's my own kid that I have to figure out for you?
Listen, you know, when I came down to Florida, when I flew down to Florida, the first thing I said,
5-3-3.
I can physically see it. I'm like,
Is she a horse?
and I'm like, you're still representing me. That's just the way I feel.
And you want to listen. Right. Like, you think you're bigger than me? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
And
that's the difference between her and Liv, right? So Liv was the kid that, she's now a senior, right? She's now our number one. But like, her freshman year, one nothing. Was like, I chose George, like, I didn't take care of Ashlyn, right? Ashlyn was like, my first year was all in.
3-1-3.
So her stats have gotten worse. Liv's have gotten better. Because Liv is now, like, she's gone the reverse. They went the reverse.
Hey, Zach, take that away, kid.
They'll come back and they'll complain.
1-1-2.
This is the way they want. You need to figure it out.
1-1-3.
And we tell the kids all the time, I'm like, don't go in with your idea that this is the way it's going to be. Because you don't know that. They may teach a different way. They may want things to get that. It's just the little things about changing on the fly. Don't go in
That was even more awkward. I coach her. I
2-3-1.
and I was more like, because I knew her, I do for and I screwed over my freshman pitcher who I had recruited. She was a senior and then you turn around and you can't even she's like, won't talk to me, won't come for a meeting. You're out.
You're out.
No worries.
You guys are nice. I'm going to hell. I'm good with it.
I mean, it's only my 3rd year, and at that point, we never.
Yeah, I'm
You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't worth it.
I don't. You start to check out if you've got some senior writers. That's great. So this next year we'll have together. We do this with the teams here. Right?
There we go. Hey, take one out now. Drive it.
I'm just an ogre.
3-1-1.
And then you bitch.
Get there. Let's go.
Here's the deal. Which chose the boss runs the show. And the kids are like, you're out. You're off the out of the organization. I'm like, there's
1-1-3.
400 kids try out. I want to be.
I could find someone else.
I'm like, I'll find someone else. I'm like, this is an honor and privilege, and you're going to get recruited at a good school. And I'm like, we're not going to get it. That's the one luxury I have that the schools can't, because they can't be mean like that. I can.
And no one's firing you.
0-1-1.
I own it, clear it, you're out. And I said that to the parents, and someone went, what do you mean by out? I'm like, out, gone, kicked out. Well, what about our payments? Tough shit, you signed the contract, there's no refund, you're out. I'm spending your money, and you're still out. Just not putting up with it. It's not worth the aggravation. I see with the schools and stuff. Some stuff he had to do with the
Doesn't pay.
I'm
I'm not that point.
no, like that. You're upset, you're all you're it's just crazy. Oh,
4-2-3.
and everyone that I talk to, man, and it's creeping up to even the bigger.
Yeah.
Someone's always trying to influence something. Going to AD. Oh, they're change.
They don't want to get. They don't want to get sued. They don't want to get sued. Everyone's too happy. It's easier. That's a red flag. If your kid's a lawyer, if your mom and dad are a lawyer, I don't care if you're my favorite mom, your favorite person in the world. Come out. What are your parents super living? Oh, they're lawyers. Oh, it's cool. I'll get back to you. It's not a good fit. I think I'm gonna have to pass on this. I don't care if you're gonna be all American. Your parents will eventually sue me, so it's not worth it. Eventually, I'll piss you off.
We got that little girl, Katie Vaughn, and her parents. They own a group of pharmacies. I'm like, you're in, because I may need medication and you're dealing
Yeah,
with
right.
So.
That is good.
That's like a chill sucker.
That's like even like I have a kid that wants to be Fontana's best friend, especially on like the PA bond. But like just because the Joe know me, they're like, oh, you should look at Shannon's awesome. Like so like the connection of I'm not gonna make time with kids, but now I'm reaching kids that I didn't even know about. You know what I mean? So like that was the benefit of, and I'm a cat. It's like 2 years. That's also my thought process. People still think I'm crazy that I open down.
Oh, no.
So many people think I'm crazy.
Girl went west. Must be the one before her.
Those are my options.
So you went from Bob to Diane.
But I went from 0 football to football.
At least you did get football.
Well, at that point, I'm the youngest, right? My sister went to Ohio State, my brother's University of South Carolina. They didn't burn out. But that's, to me, like, that was the atmosphere I kind of wanted, right? And I grew up with my friends. So when I went on an official visit, I was like, what do you guys do for fun? Oh, we're in New York City. And I'm like, well, my whole family is here. I can go to New York City, I'm great. Like, that's not a plan. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to be somewhere a little bit, even Wagner. I went on a visit to Wagner, and he was just like, my grandmother was 10 minutes away from me. She was like making meatballs in my dorm. Like, it's like, this is too close to home. I just go have a break. It was just like, no, I don't think I want that.
Yeah, it was weird because like with Meg, I loved Meg. Chris offered the lowest amount of all the schools from there, but Meg, it was about education. The class sizes for her here. I mean, the kid graduated 4 years ago.
I mean, I got my master's from here.
Yeah, so it was just the right situation for her.
Come on, Al, let's go, kid.
Again, I didn't know what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a math teacher. I didn't know communication. So like, state schools made more sense for me because I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Westchester, I liked it. They had like this little town and like again, football, a lot of sports, big into sports.
She'd rather play for me than me.
I would. I mean, not as an athlete. But I told you before, I believe it. She deserved not playing.
Well, because she's recruiting one of my.
I feel bad for Lindsay because I think he's still always.
That's one of the reasons why I would
Come on, Al, you got this, kid.
which is why you can't be someone and no one's applied
No,
for
I
it.
know, yeah.
I put plenty of kids at some
Great hit.
the best player I ever put there was and she's one
I
of the
wanted that
ones
kid
that
so bad.
she's the one that turned on Diane and was part of that whole thing that reported her for abuse.
Well, I think that's what I had heard.
So here,
I'd only heard that
Well,
there was something that happened.
the new assistant is the coach for the TMT.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's here, but I know she'll be here next
so here, you want a full thing? I wrote a letter. It's not necessarily support, but it's just my experience. And I'm very black and white.
Yeah, she's not a warm and fuzzy. Yeah, she's just not that.
I had done for 10 years as a coach, not for I won. I said, listen, if you want a kid, I want to coach this and say, how's your kid? How's your kid? She's not going to do it. She's not going to ask you any questions. She's not going to do it. But if you want to be better in between the lines, she'll make you a softball player, you'll win a ton of games, but she's not going to ask you every day. And they're like, yeah, that's great, that's great. And then they're like, do you really care about her? I'm like, I told you. Like, I'm like, she's an introvert from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania.
Well, and I think
Like, what did you expect?
I think Lama was a little bit more like her
But she
than I
needs
thought. Yeah.
the counter. So like when I was her assistant, which everyone thought was like the most wildest thing ever because we butt heads because I'm super outgoing, I'm loud, I'm not nice, I talk a lot, right? We're the complete polar opposites. So as a freshman, I was like, yo, he's like, chill out, you know? And so when she asked me to be her assistant, we had the best year in school history. We're 49 and 5 because I canvassed with girls. How was it? What's up? How was your day? What'd you guys do last
Because
night?
that is definitely not.
She doesn't care. But the thing is, like, I put out all those like fires before they ever grew into me, and that's what Mama was doing. But then they turned their opposite.
It's a huge part of that. Yeah, I know. And it's funny. You play for her, Jill plays for her, Rob, you know, it's just.
But again, like, we had a fitness test. I failed the first time. I didn't wear a shirt. I didn't think anything of it. It's not.
Go at.
She just doesn't. She's not a good communicator. It's not. Just because you don't talk to someone doesn't mean you're a loser.
I think it's tightened the field up a little bit now. It'll be good the next week.
Where we're gonna get more.
Go at.
Then I think it's done.
No,
Today
tomorrow's
it's only-
gorgeous.
Yeah, I was gonna
Today
say.
it's only, I think when it rains later, they said like maybe 2 hours.
It's like
Well,
scattered, yeah.
the rain so far today, I thought,
Yeah.
it didn't show.
Oh, no, no, no.
We were just kind of like, oh,
So like,
so there were, yeah, okay. Because like I said, I had only, I think it was Bill actually said something that he had heard about something with her, so that like we were nervous about like setting our
Bill is
kids.
my boy, man. I love him. I
Love-
freaking
love
Bill. He is,
The Janie.
Yeah. and his daughter was at 20 like Meg was, and she was up at Iona.
Yeah, she's Iona.
Yeah.
do you want to read them?
Bill's great. I love Billy Boy.
But like, I didn't say like.
No. I didn't know anything about it. I had never
I think
heard
that's
it.
a real adjustment.
He
Like
had
that's like a
mentioned,
real.
like, oh, you know, I've heard some things, and I was like, really?
Well, the best part is the current team was so pissed off about it that they went to Super Regional and they weren't even that good this year. They like thrived on the fact that they were like, all you guys, you have no idea what you're talking about. You guys are the shit players that were lazy, that didn't work hard, that decided to quit and blame everything on us. So actually, our coach hasn't changed our fitness tests this last year.
Hey, Sammy, let's go. 1, 2, 2.
She was like, what did I do to Florida? She's changed so much. She's changed so much. She's met them way more than I think she should. And like right now, they're like, oh, we've been doing this for years. I wish we were in 2016 and we didn't do this. So what is this like?
Our catcher will be there in a week or so, overnight or something.
0, 3, 4.
And I didn't, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know Westchester. When she first called me, I thought she was Sweeney. I was like, who's Sweeney? Westchester? She's like, what are you talking about? She's from Lancaster. And I'm like, I know Westchester. I know it's Westchester, New York. She's like, Westchester, Pennsylvania. I'm like, I don't know where that is. It's 2.5 hours south. Like, I mean, I've never even been to Philadelphia at that point.
I think it would be a good, like, I mean, it's a good school fit. And it's a good
lot of
atmosphere
fun.
for all of our kids.
It's a great school.
So, well, she's a catcher, but she's an athlete. You can put her in middle infielder and her outfield.
Like I said, you'll be a better softball player, but she's not gonna help. Again, she just won't say anything. It's just like, oh, yeah, no, that's fine. The kids just want feedback 24/7. She's just not gonna back in.
Yeah, I mean, she didn't have like I know that she did a visit with her. She like visited camp and everything already. So
Yeah, I can tour now more than
You're up. Way to
I
be,
do
Sam.
good. I wouldn't want to coach me now. I look back and I'm like, oh. More like my friends, like, I just come home with the championship. You know, like I knew when I first went there because I knew it was going to be the number 2. My freshman year, it was going to be the number 1 sophomore. And then by senior year, I was like, oh, this is mutual respecting and like, I'm not just looking, just curious.
And I sent,
Oh, like
Yeah, like
And even like my best friend dated me when I got to Westchester because
I was
came
supposed to
in
go.
day 1, right? And I'm like, I meet all my teammates and I'm like, hey guys, we're hanging out today, like you're my friends. And they're like, we're not my teammates, you're a freshman. And I'm like, oh wait, what? I thought I'd get like 20 friends, but I walk in here. And they were like, you're obnoxious. And I was like, so dying outside. But that's just me, like we went to practice and I was like, what are you gonna do today? And they're like, we're gonna go do whatever, you can do whatever you want, you're not invited. And I was just like,
Like, the only thing that Diane ever did to me that
We have to go to the back one.
once this all stuff went down with she called me up. She goes, I need to talk to you. And I'm like, she goes, are you okay? Like, what do you want? She goes, well, Mama says you're avoiding her. I'm like, whoa.
If you get the back one, we want this. Like, no. It's not trading. No. I'll give you a high five.
Like, it doesn't mean I would or would not.
Now it has a name over there. Yeah.
The history where jailing them and all that. I'm like, I knew it. I was born. And like a short.
You're soaking wet. I think we're here till 11. Are you kind of
I don't know if there's more to the story. She's just very, very like thinks everyone else. That's her personality.
That's what I said to her. I'm like,
And so even like with the system, if you ever notice, she always like the assistant always usually a former player, someone she trusts. Because she's like always worried that like you're gonna undermine like
I've been telling
basically start articles and shit that aren't true, which happen anyway. But like, so I
She's like, alright,
into the
Swan,
season,
alright.
and Lama decided to leave it. Lama was going to get teaching job in November. This was pretty good time for any of those articles. Now that's why I was last. Lama was still leaving anyway. She went to school 4 years and I was there for 7 years. Like I need to experience, and she's only an hour and a half away from school. Because Mama's life makes a shit ton of money we live out. So she's like, I just need to like maybe, I don't know, grow up. You know what I mean? Like I'm still in college mode because I never like, you know, I just switched jerseys. So like,
I've known her
what are you
since I
gonna
was
do?
12.
Like, who do you trust?
I'm like,
Who
wow.
would you even?
Yeah. So I took pitching lessons with my coach. So we just like give each other.
But she's definitely not
I did it at Prodigy. Yeah.
And I don't know what her outfit is. And I said, and I said, listen,
Yeah.
Amy, such a head coach. Kate, I already have to
Yeah,
either match or more. Like I will not take a pay cut.
Kate.
I said I would.
I played with Kate before she was there. So we played on Jersey or
So,
then she started going.
so her cabin stayed off.
I never
She has a
envisioned
cabin
her
that she's building.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
she's
so then that's
4
the
years
job.
away. It's her 25.
Because it's still a juicy job. Go.
Oh, my name will be. I mean, I'm also very.
That's the
Listen, that's
you
like,
can't.
it's my
I
alma
mean,
mater. I'm never gonna
in
not.
the PSAC, it's Westchester and everyone. I understand what's her face up there, the issues, she's crazy. And I like Walls. I think she does a great job of puts on. It's still.
Judy's on her way out too.
But I like Judy.
Me too.
I like Judy.
My
Don
final
went
two
back-
were.
Don went back there, right?
Judy and my final two were put down in Westchester. I just like the
I
atmosphere
like
of Westchester,
Judy. I'm not-
and nothing to do with softball. I like the atmosphere because I'm nowhere.
I've never been to West. I've been
It
to
has this
Kutztown
great-
like one or two.
So you know how like Morristown is, like the downtown, you like walk around and you want to drive. It's just like that.
Of course, he's on his feet.
Well, that's Millersville,
Yeah.
but no, Westchester has a very much like.
But everybody wants to know real can't tell you that much because you got kids to
Oh, I was like, I barely
love
touched
it.
it.
Love it.
Oh, it's not like clicking.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
So I saw you, Kelsey, you sent over your roster. Is all the coach contact on that? Is there one of your
Me is one of them.
I know. You and Bill, I got
Bill is
covered.
the other.
I think you actually put your name down on two other teams, but the one I'm like, I don't even know who the hell she is.
I don't know. I do all that for all.
And you're doing the elite team at the gold team anymore?
So my team name, I was gold, and then my whole team graduated. I only had like 4 returners. So we were originally going to take my returners and just put them on the other team, and I didn't know what I was going. And then when we had tryouts for our program, we had way more kids than I anticipated. So then I was actually able to field a whole other team for myself with my full returners. But then at that point in time, I had already told Kat that she could take the gold name because I thought the team was done. So then when we created my team, then again, I had already registered for all her events under gold. So then I just became the lead, and then I just figured that I should just stay elite so that I had built it.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So you're technically the number 2 team then?
I mean, me and Bill are very similar.
Yeah. Well, I'm putting you both over in Jackson. Bill was. Bill's my team.
Yeah. No, I know.
I was always taking care of Bill. It didn't matter if Bill was teaching kindergartners. I love Bill.
Me and Bill have a very similar. We both have very similar teams.
I kind of
It's
figured.
both a lot of 25, some 26s.
I kind of figured I didn't look at all the rosters.
Yeah.
But I do what I want.
We're very similar. The third 18U team is Jenny Gordon and Keith Gibson. They have all 26s.
They'll be expensive.
Yeah. And then the 16U team is Sydney Hicksonbow.
And I think they'll be expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, the 16Us is basically all 26s. Next year,
3-1-1.
because we have like 19 or 25 so once they all go, oh my gosh. No, I know
Our 25s are all almost done. It's our 26s.
Yeah.
The year before the 24s, we had 23.
5-3 frame.
Well, we have 5.
Yeah, we have 3 right now. And then So, but next year when I've got 19 kids graduating, like I'm really gonna have to rework all these teams. It's gonna be like kind of a free for all. Like, hey, well, Bill, what do you want? What do I want? What are we gonna do? So, next year will be interesting to try and figure all that out.
They looked at me a little funny, but yeah, I agree. Wisdom. Robin and that won't happen. Thank you. I got it. It won't happen again until next spring. I gotta cook.
No, I don't want to happen in 4 years. It took me 4 years. You're just my
You know, I'm working, Chris. I think you need to cut that out a little bit because that's my honorary spot over there. And you guys are
I
cutting
don't
it.
know.
Girls, you gotta
I know,
see it.
like,
Somebody needs to cut that out.
Well,
we're getting a new one.
Leave my spot.
Yes, he used to not.
That's where I sat
Put the new logo. Like,
Yeah.
added the new logo.
Well, we could always just cut out 9 and shift the FT over.
At least give me a place to see. What the hell, man? I'm going for like 5 minutes.
I know.
Cover my spot.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
when
not
they
it.
came, they measured. I was like, well, how do you do that? And the girl, I mean, it was like, this is like the shoulder cut. Oh, they do that because like the grass. I go, yeah, but we don't have grass. Yeah. Warning track. And they came and measured, so I don't know what the problem is. One big thing.
It's not like center. It's like, I know that's
Look at light softball on that side, and look at light softball.
Oh, it's way closer together than
Well,
that.
and
And that nice is little.
So you have a new roommate?
So now they're sending us like a different.
I'm not here.
You have a new roommate.
You don't come out of it.
But then like you just pick the bottom and stay.
What were we going to say?
Yeah.
Listen, we're talking about getting a bunch of things, but the problem is, we have a girl, and like so under against the devil, that I think if we should get away, we piss off someone. So it's almost not worth it.
Over there, the refrigerator always got the booze in it. I need to get away from that.
I did it before, don't worry.
Meg will be up here.
Yeah, that's it.
Birthday.
5-1-1.
I don't think you have to.
That's why I keep it.
Because she thinks, you know, with John being down before this, she's definitely been quieter, but somehow things.
Bill was like,
Yeah, I feel like
I actually called my like Burger was my assistant. We were doing every year. That's like something before this. And we had when I called him immediately and said, what do you need from me? Do you need nothing? Do you need anything? He's like, I'm fine. Because I know the timing is strategic. But I also have timing is like it hits summer and it's I offer him,
I just don't have an interest.
Yeah, I don't think it'll take much.
Oh yeah.
I would have like random correct. I'm like, well, I would have stayed for like she's just not
I know that. If you're
Oh, she's not down?
I'm very excited for this like overnight thing that I think that she's doing soon. So I just think Amy's a really good fit for really like for what my
How big is it, like, super population?
I'm not sure. Second biggest.
she wanted a little bit bigger of a school. She like wanted football. She
like
wanted
things like half private, half public, so they count as public school. That would be like I wanted like my sister my brother used their stuff on. Yeah, they didn't play sports. But that's what college to me was. I'm 8 and 5 years younger than
You guys are forgetting everything.
so it's like she wanted all of that. She wants.
I wanted to act
Yeah,
Really
thanks.
like academics. Yeah, so I really think it would be a good
good question. Well, for me, 20 years.
I mean, he needs to
$14,000.
figure that out.
Probably still under 30 for out of state, yeah.
I just think
them going like
Probably, yeah, 5:15, 20, maybe.
are all like the states? They all can be the same.
Yeah, they're all similar. And Westchester's trying to they're turning it away. So now my degree is way more than what they've jumped in size.
Maybe not.
I went to school there, but it was only probably like 30 grand there. I mean, grand.
But still, it's insane.
And yet they have, now I was there, the one dorm,
Like,
they have all the freshmen and like 2 separate biggest freshmen
I'm like, let me see,
ever
then I
have.
stay, and then I'm
Yet it's more expensive than it's
But
ever been.
also, and people like say it's not because of sports,
I
but
like wanted to
like home basketball teams.
I know, like, you look at the
Oh no, in 89, that year, 89 was the
Well, Dylan, yeah, that's exactly what dorms they were talking. These international titles and it drives me nuts when people are like, athletes do shit. Why do you think Ohio State has the best library, the best this, the best that? You think they're because their football team brings in $1 million a year that they just hand over to academics, and they have no say. Are you going to become all
And if I possibly can, we will definitely be in your bush every day for sure.
senior.
Megan and I will shoot up.
Because he's for like,
Gotta finish it.
But I know that for like admission flights, or just Blue Eyes, a lot of
More diverse.
yeah, and I've said this to every single person. They're pretty much doing great, which is why even
They're starting to get a couple more football fields.
because
Yeah, he used to go out there in Florida for his first time.
that's it. He's learned that she's to go to places you're
No
gonna.
matter who they get. First of all, I never understand how they never get through.
Yeah. The thing is, like, it's not like it's. I mean, you look at Michigan State, it's not gonna hurt.
I think
We went to the Michigan State game a couple years ago. The bathrooms it was all overflowing. You had to go back to the court. Like, but saying like at Rutgers versus Track Stadium, like you go back there. So you're like. At a football game and you have that. That's the thing, I mean, it used to be worse. I mean, when they turfed it, it looks better. Now, they didn't give a shit about athletics. They don't give a shit. A couple years ago, they had not. And they were pissed.
But as soon as I put her down, she started crying again. So I had to hold her. I'm like this, holding her in my hip, putting her over, getting her breakfast ready, trying to do like other things. Yes, she's on my hip. I'm like this. No, literally, I was momming it up. Doing all these other things. And like eventually she would.
And you could tell that he was very
like comfortable. So now she comes in at the bed and crying.
he like had like whimpers come out.
She would be like nervous all the time.
As soon as he left, I mean, you always know it's not. It's like something. I was like, either Shiano broke a bunch of rules, or something else like that. You know, something happened. They could tell this stuff. Well, she was on.
So I pick him up and he's he was on the phone. Then I go down the flag. If I go, we'll see.
Dragging it out, doing whatever. She
Not all the
probably.
time, just all the time. better than this one. Even just the way
So like that seems like that was better.
Well, probably. But then I went to
and he was like,
Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense.
and his
So
son
I'm
played
holding his
baseball.
hand with him here.
So yeah, so that definitely was that definitely was
I had his mom be like,
make a phone
So I
call.
was thinking of that too.
Like he's engaged.
No, he wasn't. That was his job.
No, I know, but I didn't know if they had moved or what I mean. Yeah, I'm assuming now.
I saw that too because I was talking to Christine the other day, and I was just like, she said she was leaving.
Worry about the back.
Take care. We'll see you. See you tomorrow, girls. Thank you. Thanks. Remember, you guys second. Thank you. All right, see you, Jules. Thanks. All right, you too.
5-3-1.
I don't know, but I would have hired him before. I know it's a lot. Because every job that is always open, he always has the next one. Yeah. He got a Rico job.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ready for a point here.
No, he's good. And he's, I mean, he's soft, but he's not.
I know. First number I saw.
Chris, you dragging this time?
No, I'll wait one more.
All right, Chris, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, I'll see you. Thanks, Shannon.
Yeah, of course.
That's because it's still a little wet.